Hi, welcome back to the Shirai Show. I'm going to start on part 4. He leads me beside still waters. God lead us. God will do the right thing at the right time. He leads me beside still waters. David declared, and in case we miss the point, he repeats the phrase in the next verse. He leads me in the path of righteousness. He leads me. God isn't behind me yelling, "Go!" He's ahead of me begging, "Come!" He is in front, clearing the path, cutting the brush, showing the way. Just before the curve, he says, "Turn here." Prior to the rise, he motions, "Step up here." Standing next to the rock, he warns, "Watch your step here." He leads us. He will tell us what we need to know when we need to know it. As the New Testament writer would affirm, he will find grace to help us when we need it. Hebrews chapter 4, verse 16. God lead us. God will do the right thing at the right time. And what a difference that makes. God is leading you. Leave tomorrow's problems until tomorrow. Arthur Hayes Swartzberger was the publisher of the New York Times during the Second World War. Because of the world conflict, he found it almost impossible to sleep. He was never able to banish worry from his mind until he adopted as his motto these 5 words: "One step enough for me," taken from the hymn Lead Kindly Night. Lead kindly light, keep thou to my foot. I do not ask to see the distant scene. One step's enough for me. God isn't going to let you see the distant scene either, so you might as well quit looking for it. He promised a lamp unto our feet, not a crystal ball into the future. We do not need to know what will happen tomorrow. We only need to know he leads us and he will find grace to help us when we need it. We need to hear that God is still in control. We need to hear that it is not over until he says so. We need to hear that life mishaps and tragedies are not a reason to bail out. It is simply the reason to sit tight. Corrie ten Boom used to say, when the train goes through the tunnel and the world gets dark, do you jump out? Of course not. You sit still and trust the engineer will get you through. Next time you are disappointed, don't panic, don't jump out, don't give up. Just be patient and let God remind you he's still in control. It ain't over till it's over. He still moves stones. This is Shirai. Continue on to part 5, Safe in the Shepherd's Arms.